Okay, here we are in the Atholl Palace Hotel in Pitlochry, one of my favourite venues in Scotland because it has a beautiful function room that is circular, has a nice bar area that's easy to get to, toilets just outside those doors, and as you see it's a very nice looking venue, and it has a nice high roof in the middle that they've put lots of these lights on, so it looks absolutely beautiful, but I can make it look even more beautiful. So this is just at the moment lighting wise on here. We've got 4-star bowls which are set to white at the moment, 2 warlocks up on the top which are doing their thing, and 2 moving heads, one on top of that speaker and one on top of that speaker, which are busy making nice patterns all across the room, as you can see, the pink and that. So, beautiful function room, but I always say to you that mood lighting makes such a difference, and it really does. I'm going to give you a very good example here. I have this app on my phone. It's called Chauvet Flarecon. Let's see if you can see that. All different colours. So if I click red, now look at the difference. The function room looked great before, but now it looks absolutely spectacular. It really does create such a difference. In any room, mood lighting will improve the look, but in here, I've been dying to do this for ages. And in actual fact, I've only got 12 mood lights with me, but there's one pillar in the middle that's not lit, and there are also one on either side of the stage and one directly behind the DJ. So next time I come, I will bring another 4, and then I will light up every pillar in the room, and it will look amazing. So color wise, here we are on red, but perhaps you like green, so let's do green. And it's as simple as a touch of a button, and you can have different shades of green. So you could have darker, all different colors. So that's green, which also looks pretty spectacular. Then we can have blue, and all I've got to do, if you can see here on the app, is I'm just pressing one of these buttons and the color changes. So there we go in blue. Let's do yellow. So here it is in yellow. Again, looks pretty spectacular, and I can change the color of the mood lights to suit your wedding colors. So let's have a lighter blue this time. And then one of the best colors I think for mood lighting, pink. Pink looks very, very good. It's just one of those colors that has a certain appeal to it. So there you go, that's pink. And we can also set it to white. Now the only reason I normally set it for white is at the end of the night, rather than putting the house lights on, I can actually do that all from my phone. Now another very clever trick that Flarecon has is it can do patterns. So here we are on pattern 1, and all the lights will change color, and I can speed it up as required to go to the beat of the music. So this is the advantage with these, because these particular lights, as you will see, there is no cable. They are battery powered, and the batteries will last 2 to 3 gigs, so no chance of them running out halfway through the night. Also very good if you are in a marquee. Quite often marquees have problems with power cuts, so if you get a power cut, at least there's some light to see by, and I think that's quite reassuring. You can also do this program, which is a gentle fade, so it'll change from one color to another, all on its own, without any input from me whatsoever. Then if we go to another one of the auto programs, this one comes up with different colors. This has a yellow and a pink in it. So it's another auto program, but it looks absolutely amazing. And when people see this, the first thing they do when they walk into a room is go, wow, look at the lights. And I always think that's a great effect to have. So there we go, so that's that. And let's go on to another program, program number 4. And this again is a color change, but with slightly different colors. So we can set that to do whatever it wants. Another thing that this does is you can actually dim the lights. So there we go, that's them dimmed right down to almost nothing. And there they are, getting dimmed back up again. And they also have there's a strobe program on it as well. I don't use strobe very often because of epilepsy and stuff like that these days, so it's not my favorite program to use. But if I have a younger crowd with lots of dancey, ravey kind of music, then we can do that as well. So there we go, that's FlareCon with wireless mood lighting. Absolutely spectacular. One of the best effects that I ever bought, and very expensive, mind you. These things cost £4,000 a set, so they're not cheap, but I think for what they do. So there we go, back to plain red again. I think it's the best thing I've ever seen for mood lighting. Good from a DJ's point of view, because one of the things about room turnarounds at weddings is you've only got 45 minutes to go and actually change the room and put your disco in. With these lights, you just literally put them where you want to. You don't have any cables to tape down, and everything is done wirelessly. So it makes it very, very easy. So there we go, that's those. Now, other thing, these star bowls here, you can change color with these very easily. I've got a controller up on my desk at the moment, so I can make these go to any color, but I always think the white kind of snow effect looks pretty spectacular. I really quite like that, so it's my favorite one. So it was quite funny actually, a few minutes ago the chef actually came out and took a video of the lights, so he was obviously impressed, and he sees lots of disco, so I'm glad I'm not the only one that appreciates some nice lighting. It's, I don't know, nice lighting has such a profound effect on people at a disco. They come in, they look at the lights, they hear this lovely sound, and I have my nice Bishop Sound 1000 watt 21-inch subs here. They're huge, absolutely monstrous size, and a 15-inch top that goes above them, 500 or 600 watts I think they are. Now the good thing about having a big sound system is you don't need to push it, so I only use maybe 20% of what this is capable of, but it means the sound is always crystal clear, and you won't have anything any better. It sounds fantastic, and another thing that helps create amazing atmosphere. So there we go, that's my disco setup from Platinum Discos.